Hey everyone, Justin here with Paveman Coatings. Today I want to show you a little bit of the inside look of what it takes to put together a commercial project. Going through the commercial project, we get our leads from a few different sources, a few different areas. So we do have two programs that we get a majority of our commercial leads from, and these kind of compile into one big place. So a lot of commercial contractors or a lot of companies putting together, let's say, a new facility or a new warehouse. What they do is once they have their plans, they'll put it up into these platforms. We use two of them. One's called Plan Hub, the other one is called Construct Connect. So they'll upload them in there for other contractors to look at them and bid on the projects. They also come to us subcontractors for these commercial contractors for us to take a look at them. Normally, we do see quite a few of our leads coming in directly through contractors that we have working relationships with already, and the majority of our leads come in that way as well. So if they have a project that comes across their desk that involves our products or what we do, the coating side or the repair side of things, what they'll do is they'll send it over to us, let us take a look at our scope of the work, and then get them a budgetary number or a bid on that project. So we have our lead generation tools, which we use Plan Hub and Construct Connect. The one that I did forget about is our vendors themselves. Sometimes they get projects coming in, whether it's customers reaching out directly or something they've heard in the industry. And one of our vendors, Valence, we've been working with them for 3 or 4 years now. We have a really good working relationship. They actually send us about 3 or 4 projects a month that we can bid on. They're trying to help us succeed, and we're trying to help them succeed as well. So we work in those symbiotic relationships very, very well with some of our vendors. And then it comes directly from our commercial general contractors. They'll send us bids for projects of their customers or projects that they're looking at bidding on. And then the final one is coming directly from the end consumer themselves, whether it's a commercial facility like a food processing plant, general retail. They come from all over the place, manufacturing as well. So those are the four that we use: our lead generation tools, Construct Connect, Plan Hub, our suppliers like Valence, Sherwin-Williams, Elite Crete, and then we have our general contractors as well as our direct customers. So those are the 4 main areas that we typically get a lot of our leads from. We're going to dive in here on what it looks like on our end, taking a look at the blueprints and gathering the information that we need. So this project specifically is for the city of Fergus Falls. They're putting in a new swimming pool. So this is kind of a neat one, and I enjoy projects like this that we get to work on, something a little bit interesting for the public, something that everybody's going to be able to see and enjoy. So when we're looking at these, we're looking at a few different things when it comes into it. I'm just going to skip over to our specific scope itself. The overall project, I'll show you what that looks like here. It's actually pretty neat. They've got a nice slide here. So right now I'm just viewing this, but this is kind of interesting. They have a slide, the pool, they have a lap pool going in, a couple of slides here. It looks like a smaller kids play area. And then our specific focus is on the building itself. These are where the restrooms are going to be, the changing rooms, the concession stands, the main entry. So I'm going to hop back over there and show you guys what this looks like. So in here, there's a lot of information to dissect. And before we get to this point, there's actually a spec sheet that shows what products we're going to be using, what they want to use, where those products are going to be, and ultimately, just all the fine details of the project. From there, once we know that and know which rooms we're going to be working in, we come into a blueprint or a plan like this and we look at it, and then here's where all the tedious work comes. So what we're doing is we're figuring out the square footage of each of these rooms, the areas that we're going to be doing it. Let's say we're doing a cove system up the wall, or smoothing out that transition, coating on the wall. We're taking the linear footage of all the areas that we're working on there, compiling all that information, and then sending it out to our suppliers to get material pricing.